and this is my teaching demonstration. My topic is relationship internet dating. All right. Okay. So first of all, I will teach vocabularies. Secondly, podcasts, listening, quiz, followed by a little bit of break. Then we have group discussion and activity sheet. Will be my lesson plan. So as for vocabularies, I will lead them to varieties of words related to the paragraph on the podcast script. So this will be shown later. So after introducing the vocabularies, I will play the podcast listening the MP3. So I will ask them to listen to the podcast and take note for the coming quiz, because what we are going to do after this is a little quiz. So this is my topic, so internet dating. So in this paragraph, there will be a podcast for them to listen to. It will be like this.
Welcome to English as a Second Language podcast, number 421, Internet Dating. It's called Internet Dating. It's about area for a search. Let's see. Gender.
Okay, so the podcast, after listening to the podcast, they will get to listen to it, but they will not see the script at first, because this website will be introduced to them after the whole class is complete. So they can take this home, but not during the class, because there are several quiz and activity related to it. So this will finally be reviewed at the end of the class. Okay, so there will be a little quiz after the podcast listening. So they will listen to it again and complete the quiz. Since the podcast MP3 is a bit long, so they will get to listen to it for more than one time. So while they're doing the quiz, this is the second time they listen to it. Okay, so there will be some simple question and some complicated question combined in it. So here are the examples for the simple ones. So like something like what is the speech about? Where did the speech take place, and who was the speaker talking to? Those simple ones. But for more difficult ones, it will be combined, since this is an intermediate class. So after that, they will have a group discussion. The whole class there are 20 university students with intermediate level in the class. So they will be divided into group of 5, which means there will be 4 groups. They will discuss with their classmates about the quiz they just took, about the notes they took, and followed by that, there will be an activity that they will listen to the podcast the third time and complete the bingo sheet. Okay, this is the special part. So when you make 3 lines on the question, on the bingo sheet, you can get to say bingo and get 2 points for the whole semester. So after listen to it, there will be a question such as like simple ones and difficult ones, and if the question is not enough, then those the blanks you see, actually it's okay if there's nothing, it still counts. So there will be question like who's the speaker, how many people were there involved with you in the discussion group, what was related in your discussion. So topics will be discussed and written on the sheet. So once you get 3 lines, then the person can get to say bingo. Then Yeah. So at the end of the class, after a break, at the end of class, they will get to listen to it the third time, and then they will follow the script, line by line, word by word, and understand the whole thing. And I will question them during the after the last listening activity, that to make sure every single person will understand it. And then right after this will be the last activity, that they will get to listen to the ESL podcast 422, which is the next one. So the idea of the whole class is to lead them to a process of learning something word by word, detail by detail, and then for the next week, after they listen to podcast 422, they will get a little quiz before the class started next week. So this is my presentation. Thank you.